owned by Northerners, and their primary function is money laundering, disguised as exchange, mainly for these syndicates, ahead of the usual suspects, politicians. Some BDC operators owned as many as 10 BSCs, registered with different business names. Why do you think the new central bank governor shut down all BDC operations when he came in? So firstly, the BDCs used in laundering these monies are cleared by the EFCC. There is an anti-money laundering certification that they get before operating such bank accounts. So automatically, the transactions between these accounts are not under radar, and the central bank and EFCC monitors. It makes no sense, is it? So when the Kogi Aka was caught, here is another one. The EFCC doesn't go after these people because they are powerful. Unlike southern fraudsters who deal on 5 and 6 figures fraud, northern fraudsters do haste. They are running to hundreds of millions of dollars, hence are able to put law enforcement into their pockets. When the Kogi hacker was caught, guns and ammunition were found in his possession. So you see, unlike southern fraudsters who use only laptops and the internet, northern fraudsters are armed to the teeth and well protected. Right? That is the story of Nigeria. Here is the judge lambasting one of the years. So when you are from the southern part of Nigeria, and you quickly say the northerners are mugus, maybe you are the actual mugu who is living in this fantasy, a fantasy of delusion. The real criminals of that place, the real financial criminals of Nigeria, they are from northern part of Nigeria. And their job is local runs, where they ransack the entire financial system of Nigeria, including the public fund. Well, listen to this.
Because I said that they have 5 defendants in this process, and they are all.
That's not the issue we were discussing at that moment.
I told you that this application is incompetent.
If you continue to lie like this, you won't go places. Obvious lies, excuse me, it's not good for your image. It is not good for your image. You are turning your eyes, turning your head like a woman selling peanuts on the street.
You are so unfair. I will not take this conjecture on my person.
You can take it.
I don't take it.
You can take the
respect.
You can take the
it's not fair on my person.
Is that the way you speak to your mother?
And this court has been calling them. Ever since I take it, it's not fair. Somebody cannot bring a peaceful comment in the court without the court talking down on me. It's not fair.
What is the peaceful comment when you are lying on
3 officials have come to this court and have been
intimidated by who? By your lies. You are not a man of integrity. You are badly trained. You lack manners. And that's why you are so uncouth. And that's why you will not remember the ethics of... Please remain standing. Please, Mr. Wamene, please sit down. Mr. Oko has handled. Ajayi, please come here. I'll order your arrest if you misbehave.
You know I'm standing.
What nonsense? Is that the way you speak to your mom?
You know the
My children will not do that to us. You are so badly trained.
You know I'm not badly trained.
You are badly trained. You are badly trained. Would I force my hand and allow you to speak to me like that? When you are lying against the court in the face of the court, you are breaching 2 rules. Rules of morality, showing that you are not properly trained. 2, the ethics of the profession. How can you be such a blatant liar? We were discussing. Excuse me, keep quiet. When I speak, you keep quiet. And I mean it. If you repeat it again, I'll order your arrest and lock you up. Let's leave the matter between me and the EFCC. Who trained you? Whether from the law school or from your own. What kind of a child are you? Even if you are not properly taught, once you are called to the bar, I expect better behavior. I expect better behavior. The EFCC does not cloak you to be rude to people. These are people, other people's lives. You didn't come, and I kept telling you, it's a pushing on record. You lied, you said you came. Until the gentleman, the lady there spoke. And of course, here, what Chiyere told me. What kind of liars are you people? What kind of toga of arrogance do you prosecutors wear? What arrogance? Those who are ought to be arrogant are the brilliant ones. Courtesy to the likes of Mr. Mumuni. And of course, those who are brilliant are the ones who are better behaved. You lack manners. Very unruly, very uncouth, and without anything of sense. Gentlemen, at this point, I have to adjourn. These are the people tomorrow's leader. How can this one be a leader tomorrow? What do you have when you don't have manners? You don't even know the law. What do you want to hand over? That we are wearing wig and that does that make us equals? No. That you are with EFCC does not make you better? No. Because most of you didn't get their merit either. It's a matter of nepotism. Not because you are brilliant. And that's what plays out. I was trying to teach you that once you wanted to speak, you ought to have told me I was just on Monday. That's the way I was trained. If you are not careful, I'll just do the ruling. Well, what can you do? You go on appeal. That's not the way I just work. If you don't know what to do, you don't know it. You cannot acquire knowledge through bad behavior. Go back to your office, tell them what I just did to you. What kind of training do you have from your home? Nothing. Because once you are well trained from home, you will know how to behave outside. You know how to conduct yourself. But because you don't have people who train you, and you have refused to train yourself, that's why you will come in the public glare. Not only that, you have to respect my age, and then respect the bench. But of course, I don't want to say beyond that. Everybody with their background. Otherwise, why would I speak when you speak? My children are older than you, and they are better qualified than you are. And they won't do that to any adult. Thank you so much.
You see? Now, George, the blast EFCC lawyer that kept lying in her court. She couldn't take it any longer. She was like, God damn it, man. Why are you lying, man? And that's what they do. That is what they do. They are not lawyers by merit, by the way, but once they work for the EFCC, their job is to make sure that, because they always get part of the largesse of whatever is obtained from people fraudulently, especially in southern part of Nigeria. These are the criminals that filled up the EFCC in Nigeria. One of them got shot and killed a few days ago. Unprofessional criminals. Salisu or something they call his name. From Sokoto was there jumping fence in Oka because they saw Lexus and Mercedes-Benz in somebody's compound. The next thing they felt like he must be a Yahoo boy. Let's go inside and they said the guy is into coding. He's into coding as well as online medical supply. What the heck, man? That automatically makes him a criminal? Because that's what they do in the southern part of Nigeria. They profile you. You know what I mean? They won't dare do that in northern part of Nigeria. They won't. So I'll leave that because my time is almost running out. So they captured the one chance guy in Lagos. LASTMA caught him. And in his own confession, though he's in Yoruba, okay, I'll come back and tell you what he's saying. Listen to this. A one chance. One chance is when they will say, you enter a bus. And then when you enter a bus, the bus is kind of like filled with criminals, robbers. So they will rob you, take everything they can from you, your phone, your bag, your money. And then they will push you down from a moving vehicle. You may not survive it. And if you do survive it, you would have to live with the trauma for the rest of your life. So one of them got caught and his confession.
Oya, kí lorúkọ ẹ?
Orúkọ mi Toyib Ogunjobi.
Sọ̀rọ̀ sókè.
Toyib Ogunjobi.
Àdúgbò bo ló ń gbé l'Ékòó?
Ní mo ń gbé, Ajégúnlẹ̀ mo ń gbé.
Ọmọ ìlú bo ni ẹ́?
Ọmọ Ìkòròdú ní mi Ìkòròdú.
Ó yá ṣẹlẹ̀, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Láàárọ̀ yìí, Ajayi láàárọ̀ yìí.
Kí lẹ máa ń fi mọ́tò yẹn ṣe?
A fi ṣe one chance.
One
chance.
Okay.
Àdúgbò
area abúlé ti fi ń ṣe one chance.
Austin sí Ọjọ́ta.
Okay. So àwọn yìí tẹ́ ti ṣe sẹ́yìn ìjọ́ wo lẹ ṣe wọ́n?
Ìjẹta láì bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ọjọ́ mi ò sí ilé, ọjọ́ ìfúnmilẹ̀ ìjẹta ló bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ìjẹta lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn, agbá fún mẹ́ta ìjẹta yẹn. fóònù mẹ́ta yẹn ta ẹ̀tọ́ ni mọ́tò yọ̀wò ti ṣe fóònù bẹ́ẹ̀ owó tó kù àṣìá ẹ̀ wọ́n tó di àná.
èló lẹ méèkì lórí fóònù mẹ́ta yẹn.
mẹ́ta yẹn ọ̀tá ni 110 ẹ̀tọ́ mọ́tò yọ ẹ̀tọ́ mọ́tò yọ 50,000 fóònù bẹ́ẹ̀ ètò kù àṣìá ẹ̀ wọ́n tó di àná mọ́tò yẹn ò dáa rárá alẹ́ àlọ́ parí ẹ̀ ọjọ́ dẹ̀ parí ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ di àárọ̀ yìí ó dẹ̀ ka mọ́tò yẹn iṣẹ́ àjáde ní after 5 àjáde fún ìtajà pàápàá méje fóònù LASTMA yẹn lágbà last gbàjọgbà táwọn LASTMA wá rí pé táwọn ráwọn LASTMA ti ń lé wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ dúró fún wọn ọjà àjọ ìyàmú wa ṣá fóònù méjì lórí lára mi fóònù méjì ọ̀gọ́ lórí lápò fóònù méjì ọ̀gọ́ lórí LASTMA yẹn fóònù kún wọ̀ rí ọjà pẹ̀lú sínú mọ́tò wọn ní mọ́tò wọn fún àmọ́ ní pé yẹ́sà fóònù wà lápò mi wọn mọ̀ fún wà lára mi fún àmọ́ kó jáde fún àbílápò ẹni fún wà lára mi gbà.
tẹ bá ti gba fóònù yẹn tán báwo lẹ ṣe máa ń ṣe àwọn pásẹ́njà tán ní fóònù yẹn.
yẹ́sà wájà tábà ti gbà tí ẹ̀sán pé sọ́ọ̀dì bẹ̀ wọlé tábà wọ mọ́tò a lè pé fún 200 naira kó wọlé tábà ti wá gbà ní ara ẹ̀ láti yọ lára ẹ̀ a máa change the price 500 and 400 ẹ̀ máa ṣe ẹni àmàlí fóònù lè san àbọ̀ ẹ̀.
léjì tẹ gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ láti lára ńbò lẹ ti ti bọ́lẹ̀.
àti bọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ní láti ní ibẹ̀ náà ni báàsì náà ni.
lẹ ti ní kó bọ́lẹ̀ nígbà tẹ ti yọ fóònù.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ìgbà tí bẹ́ẹ̀ wọlé ọ̀dọ́tọ̀ mi ní pé 200 ìgbà tí ìyàbọ̀ tó wà gbà lára ẹ̀ ọ̀dọ́ máa change the price pé 500.
ok náà ń sìn so bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ yìí ṣé àwọn tó kù náà wà táwọn náà ń ṣe ń bomi àbẹ́yìn nìkan ni. níbo làwọn àdúgbò bo làwọn yẹn tún ti ń ṣe.
àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ń ṣe wọ́n ṣe káàkiri àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ń ṣe
ṣe é mọ́ra yín.
no ọ̀tọ̀ ni wà ọ̀tọ̀.
so iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ń ṣe láti fi jẹun nìyẹn.
alẹ́ tàǹtà fún ká parọ́.
níbo lẹ́yìn tẹ̀ǹtà fún máa ń wà. ok.
ẹni tó lẹ̀ ní mọ́tò yìí ọmọ ìta fi ń ṣe.
òun náà mọṣẹ́ tẹ fi ń ṣe ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ ilé onímọ́tò ó mọ̀. ok alright o ṣe. ok ok alright.
àwọn tàjọ iṣẹ́ làárọ̀ yìí náà táwọn ẹ̀ mú wọn báyìí kó tó pẹ́ jù àsìkò báyìí lè mú wọn tàwọn wà ní mọ́tò àbákọ̀ wà ní káà kan jẹ́pẹ́ tí tàwọn wà ní káà kan ìmọ̀ wà lẹ́yìn ibi máa ń bá bójú mi máa mú wọn àsìkò tó bá ti ń pẹ́ jù tó bá ti ń mọ̀ wọn máa sá lọ àmọ́ àsìkò báyìí láàárọ̀ báyìí àmọ́ àkó ẹ̀ tó ní mọ́tò máa mú báyà yẹn náà máa mú kejì tó yẹ fún náà dájú wọn máa mú wọn bí wọ́n ti ń di ọ̀la tó dàbí nípa fún yín wọ́n ti máa sá lọ.
ṣé ẹni a lè rí wọn mú.
àtàwọn tẹ̀lé lọ́ba láàárọ̀.
ó yá.
Because snitchy. Anyway, to those of you who don't understand Yoruba, that guy was caught as a one-chancer. And according to him, he lives in Adekunle in Lagos, but he's originally from Ikorodu. He said that their job is to rob passengers. And usually they call the fare, the bus fare, cheaper. They call it cheaper bus fare. So the first operation he went to, they collected 3 phones, and they sold the phones for 110,000 naira. The bus driver collected 50,000, and the rest of them shared the remainder. And according to him, they have a buyer who usually buy all the stolen stuff from them. That the bus owner knows what they are doing. He is aware that they are one-chancers. And according to him, he can take them to all these places anytime, and he knows when they can be arrested. And he also said there are many other people doing the same work across Lagos. So he was asked if they are all the same, like they are working for the same person. He said no, but he knows that they are all over Lagos. So he was asked if this is his own, daily work or job. He said yes, this is his own job. That's what he does for a living, robbing people in that contraption. May Nigeria not happen to you? Here is another part where those that are not robbers this way, but they are also robbers. A truck that was carrying cooking oil. This time around, it is not PMS. the inflammable, or what's it called? So a truck or a tanker carrying a cooking oil crashed, spilled its contents, and Nigerians, as usual, right, bombarded it, decided to, or in fact, they looted everything in it by scooping the contents of that truck. Watch this.
Da Allah ku je da buda da suke za abin da ya faru a Lambata bai ishi a duk projection bai isa ishara a mutane ba. Da Allah je da motar mai ta faɗi. Da Allah maza da mata, yara ƙanana jimata suna ɗibo kwanoni daga cikin gidajensu suna zuwa satan mun mutane. Da Allah duba haka. Da yadda mutane suke nan wai duk wannan taron da ka gani mota ce ta faɗi an zo ɗiban mai ne a cikin garin Bidda. Ɗan daidai gidan man EYM shafaɗin nan ita mota tanki ta faɗi da mai haka yanzu duba a gani duk taron nan mutane ne kuma ɗiban mai kawai ake kaga motar da ta faɗi silga wannan ta zo transroad ɗin sauran kayan da ya ragu amma yadda ake koran mutane suna gudu suna ɗiban kayan jama'a da Allah duba a gani to saboda Allah wannan bala'i idan wuta ta tashi nan ya kake gani ai sai dai yadda hali kawai ƙananan yara mata daga cikin gidan mazajensu duk fitowa suke suna ɗiba da Allah duba haka ba ga sunan birjit da an koro su ne sai su ɗan baje da an kyale su kuma sai su koma sai su ci gaba da ɗiba da yake ina nisa da gurin nema na ɗan yi zumin ne shi sa hoton baya yin kyau a gani ba ga da birjit ga tankin can nan ana dan koran mutane ne ma jami'an tsaro su shi da sa suke gudu in an kyale su kuma sai sake komawa a ga yadda suke ya Allah ya kawo mana mafita wannan bala'i na kasar na har ina to wannan talauci ne ya addabi kasar ko dai zuciya ce ta mutu ko yaya ne dai oho ga nan dai sai na shekaran jiya aka yi wannan abu dai ko mutum ba shi da waya zai ji labarin abin da ya faru to yau kuma ga nan ya faru anan kawo kuma da yadda ake ba a dandara ba duba ka gani mutane kowa ya zo ɗiban mai maza da mata da yara ƙanana kowa na ɗiban mai yana tafiya har ga wasu can daga nan gefen su ma sun zo sun ɗiba an tara ga kuma wasu nan to gare masu saya nan suna saya kaga gidan man AYM shafaɗin na Bidda to a daidai sun ta nemo ta faɗi a gani ga wasu nan sun je sun sato ga kuma babban ɓarawo nan zai saya a gani ga wata nan da ita ma ta je ɗiba ka gani duba ga yadda abin yake ko tsoron Allah ba su to in ma ba ka tsoron Allah ba ai ka tsoron irin wannan abin da ya faru a deep projection to duba dai gani ga nan ba wani abin da ba sa kawai sai ɗiba su Allah ya kiyaye Allah ya kawo mana mafita
Amene ga dan Juma ito amumire ewe ya sakose aba kelu be abo aba Kukuma. Ele va se fresh et
Nigeria. Yeah, my time is very much up, okay? I don't know if we should possibly just take a few calls before we call it a night. OPM, what's that mean? What does that mean? They have this church called the OPM. Is it called OPM? I don't know the full meaning again. No. It's one popular church in Nigeria like that. So they organized a sort of skill acquisition program for people who have no job and they would like to learn some skills in their church, and it's free. So for Nigeria, where people they face harm, so the people who showed up for this free skill acquisition program tells you one single message: that Nigerians need help right now. At least a church is teaching them skills. So let's give it to them on that. They are not asking them to begin to scream and shout to the sky daddy. They should come and change their situation. All right? But rather, they want to teach them skills that obviously not all of them will probably come out, like successfully, but for those who are going to take it serious, their life could possibly be changed to some extent. And that is to say, before their prayers can be answered, they have something to offer. They have skills. So once they have skills, as the Bible says, that I will bless the work of your hand. It didn't say I will bless your hand. The Bible says, I will bless the work of your hand. So you must learn a work. You must be able to do something. And then if you now ask God to lift you, to help you, at least there is something that, you get? So that's why I have to give it to them that way, okay? So they are teaching them skills free of charge. That is commendable. In my own book, okay? And that's why I'm not going to condemn it. But take a look at that. You can easily say, Nigeria need help. Kan bí like say mo gbójú mi sórí òkè wọn ní ibo ni ìrànlọ́wọ́ mi yóò wá ti wá. Ìrànlọ́wọ́ mi yóò tọwọ́ Olódùmarè wá. Ọba tó dá ọ̀run àti ayé. I lift my eyes, I don't know. How do you say that in English, right? Right? I lift my eyes upon the hill. Where shall my helper come? I don't know. But you know that prayer now? You're not just lifting your eyes up on nothing. You are going to have something to offer before God can bless the work of your hands. So in Davos, in Switzerland, shitty man wearing suits was there having a chat with another president from a part of Africa. And the two fools are there fooling themselves at the World Economic Forum, they call it. Sorry to bother you with this, okay? It will be the last one. Watch this.
The president of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, specifically requested to make efforts to meet you and congratulate you formally over your success at the poll. It's actually not your own success, but a celebration of African democracy. For a ruling party that has ruled in 1966 to relinquish power, your coalition